Timberwolves trail by 6. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Williams is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Edwards in a 2-guard.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And there's James from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Utah Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Edwards. Over Knecht. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now Hachimura, defended by Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And that one misses. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James outside. James, a freight train coming. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Gobert. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
McConnell goes in, and he gets it to go.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Los Angeles leading by 7. James outside. Back to Vincent, who poked away and stolen by McConnell. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Edwards. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And the three-pointer goes. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Appreciate the report, Allie. McConnell, right side. The kick out to Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Edwards against James.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Down by 12. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. McConnell outside. Williams with the screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And he can't get the first one. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And he sinks the second. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Count that bucket. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
James passes to Hachimura. Vincent with the ball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
The first one falls. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And so he hits both. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Now Conley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. It's good. Edwards. What strength.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Knecht comes in for Vincent. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Julius Randle comes in for McConnell. So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Knecht. The three ball. Nails it from three.
That's a great job setting up Knecht. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Outside Reed. And here's Edwards outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. And it's Knecht with a rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Lakers lead by 15.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
From deep, Conley sends it home from three-point land.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley against Doncic. Reed passes to Randle. Fires for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside Reeves. Here's Knecht. Checked by Randle. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. To the paint. Oh! Easy 2 for Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Knecht. Fires from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
From deep, Conley drills it from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. A strong finish by Doncic.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his 4th foul of the contest. McDaniels is checked in for Gobert. Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Reed a screen on Doncic. Up top Randall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Los Angeles leading by 10. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Conley. Up and in on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Conley's gone 6 for 14 on the night. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Edwards. Good D by Doncic.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by James, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. Randall finds Edwards. Reed a screen on Reeves. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hachimura outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Randall. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Here's Edwards. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Lakers lead by 11. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. James with the ball. Hayes with a screen on McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
That free throw, good from James. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And they had to battle hard to claim the season series. They split their first two games, so there was a little extra riding on the rubber match. You could tell there was a lot of motivation tonight going up against Minnesota.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Back to Hachimura. Edwards against Reeves. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 11. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.